Good morning, class 6 students. In the previous video, we have learned about the mixture. Then we have learned about the type of mixture. Then we have also learned about the difference between mixture and compound. Okay. And in this video, we have to learn why we do the separation of mixture. What is the need of actually why we do the separation of mixture? What is the need of it? What is the need of separation of mixture? So students, can you say what is the need of separation of mixture? See, although it is written in your book, but in the short I am going to say you why your mother separate the stones from the rice. Why she separates the stones from the pulses. Why she do? Obviously, your answer is to make the substance pure. Okay, we do separation of mixtures. Mixtures means addition of two substances. We have already learnt. Okay, so here we will learn what is the need of separation of mixture. So first thing is to remove an undesirable component. Okay, to remove undesirable component. Then to make it pure, or you can say to make it useful substance. To make it useful substance, because if the rice are there, right? Rice are there, as with apart from rice, you have the stones in it, pulses in it. Okay, maybe different grains are in it. Then you cannot make a pure rice. You cannot boil the rice properly. If you will boil, then also you cannot eat it properly. So the main thing is to remove undesirable substance, to get rid of harmful component, and to make it pure. Okay, then various methods are given in which we have learned. See in the screen that methods of separation of component of mixture. Okay, then we have learned about the different matters, that solid are there, liquid are there, gases are also there. Okay, so here if stone and rice or stone or wheat are there, then both the substances are what? Hard. So can we say both the substances are solid? Okay, solid substance, right? So we have to learn the separation of solid substance, solid liquid substance. Suppose in solid liquid you have added sugar also and water and sugar you have added and you have made a mixture. Now you want to take out the sugar from the water. You want to separate water differently and sugar differently. Can you do it? Yes, you can do it. But how? There is a method for it. And that's why we do the separation of mixture. And it is required in our day-to-day life. Okay. So see, the various methods are given. Hand picking, threshing. The next is winnowing, is sieving, magnetic separation. Okay. Next is sublimation. Okay. So these are the mixtures of solid separation. Then we have also to learn solid liquid separation. See the red color, it is red color. In the screen you see front, first page. Then in solid liquid we will learn sedimentation and decantation. Then how loading is done, how filtration is done, that we will learn. Then the centrifugation is one method that we have to learn. Evaporation is also one method that we have to learn. Crystallization, distillation. So it's a then next last is separating funnel. So these different types of separations we have to learn. Don't get afraid. It is very, very simple. Just you understand few words and listen my lecture very carefully. Okay. So first of all, we are going to do the solid here. We will start separation of solid mixture. Handpicking, threshing, once again I am repeating, winnowing, sieving, magnetic separation, then sublimation. Okay, so let's see the very easy one we will do first. Okay, so let's start from sublimation. In sublimation, what happens? You know the camphor, no? I have already explained you that camphor. Okay, that some of the substance, what happens directly, it does not convert into gas, it directly goes into, it does not convert it into liquid, it directly goes into gas. So one of the substances, camphor. Okay, many more substances are there, but see example also iodine, also ammonium chloride and camphor. These are the substances which sublime. Sublime means the substance which directly convert solid into gas. Okay, so this is the sublimation. So what happened here? In this, we will take activity, you see please. So students, sublimation we are studying. The sublimation is a method by which solid can directly convert into gas. Okay, when you will heat the substance, solid will directly convert it into gas, and when you will cool the substance, that gas will convert into again solid. Okay, so this is one of the method by which you can separate the mixture. Sublimation, right? Next move to the another method. In the short I am making you understand, it's written in your book. Please understand my lecture, and then you go through the book once, you will able to understand it very, very well. Okay, the next method is magnetic separation. You can see in the screen. Magnetic separation, as the name specify, magnetic separation. So here what will happen, the substance will be solid, right? But in two substance or more than two substance, one substance will be like that, which will be attracted by the magnet. Okay, so magnetic separation is a method by which you can separate two substance, in which one substance should be the iron or nickel or cobalt. Why these? Because these are the substances which get attracted towards magnet. Okay, once again I am repeating, magnetic separation is a method by which you can separate the mixture, right? And in the mixture, one substance should be that particular substance which will get attracted towards the magnet. So that is, name is magnetic separation. You will take a help of magnet and you can separate the mixture, right? Then the next is sieving. Move to the backward. Instead of going forward, this time I have choose to go backward. Okay, from simple, so that you should start understanding the easiest one, and then you should go to the tough part, right? So here we are learning is sieving. Sieving means you must have seen the sieving. Your mother used to make the chapati, right? Before that, in Hindi we say that channi, right? What she do? She do the sieving. So that if any impurities are there in the flour, it should not come in your chapati. So she do the sieving. Sieving is something like a bowl in which small holes are there. It's like a bowl, shallow, you can say shallow bowl, in which small holes will be there, and in that holes, small holes, your flour will go down and impurities will remain above. Okay, so the similar way, this is the simplest way which we use in everyday life, because everyday you are ready to eat chapati, isn't it? But these are the methods which we are using for a building construction, many more places we use, right? So this is one of the one method we have learnt, sublimation. Second, we have learnt magnetic separation. Third, we have learnt sieving. Okay, then next come winnowing. As name specify, winnowing is something like wind. Here we will take the help of wind. In the village you must have seen, right? If not seen in the village, then at least you must have seen in the movies and all, right? So what we do here, we take a help of the wind. You see in figure 2.7, here we take a help of wind, and what we do, the lighter part husk in the direction of the wind, right? The lighter part husk go away, little bit away, and the grains fall down straight. So this is a method of winnowing. It's written in your book also. The husk is separated from wheat grains by the method of winnowing. Winnowing is a method of separation of husk from grains with the help of wind. So that's what I made you understand in the simple way. Winnowing is a method by which we take the help of wind. The heavier grains, because you know the grains are heavy than the husk. Husk means it's lighter part. It's cover. Okay, so it's cover, or you can say lighter part, that is known as husk. It goes away with the flow of air. With the flow of air, it goes away and the grains fall down. So that is a method of separation of mixture, and that method is known as winnowing. Okay, so we have learned till now, we have learned 4 different method of separation of mixture. One is sublimation, second is magnetic separation, third is sieving, fourth is winnowing. Okay, so let's move next part. Then next we will learn about hand picking. Hand means everybody know, no doubt. You know, na? The meaning of hand, leg, eyes, nose. Right? Yes, ma'am. I think your answer is yes, ma'am. Okay. So what we will do in this method, this is also the method of separation of mixture. So what we will do here, as a name specify, hand picking. So we will use our hand here. We will use our hand here, and your mother has given the work. See, I am giving you the pulses. I have seen in this pulses, and even I can see now also that some impurities are there, some stones are there in dal, or you can say pulses. So your duty is to remove. So what you did, you have taken a bowl of rice in the big plate, and you started using your hand. You picked up that stone and thrown. Picked up that stone and thrown. So that is hand picking. Okay. So fifth method we have learnt about method of separation is hand picking. Then one more method we will learn. Okay. After that your homework is, after that your homework will be to write the different method of separation of mixture. That you can do, na? What is the need of separation? One first question is, what is the need of separation of mixture? What is the need of separation of mixture? And the second is, what are the method by which you can separate the mixture? Simple question. Okay, so let's move to the last topic of today, that is threshing. In the threshing, what we do, the paddy which we grow in our field, or you can say the rice which we grow in our field, or the wheat which we grow in our field, then we need to separate the grains from the stem as the time comes. Okay, what we need to do, we need to separate the grains from the stem. So how we do? We use the threshing. If you will do manually means any single person will do. If any single person will do, then what they have to do, similar manner they have to do, like see figure 2.6. They are beaten. Their stems are beaten on the hard surface. Stems are beaten on the hard surface. Then what happens? The grains fall down and the stem remains as it is, and we throw the stem. Even the stem are also used later on to feed the animals. Okay. But this is the method of separation of mixture threshing. What we do, we will have the stem of grains, plant of grains, maybe paddy, maybe wheat, maybe rice, and we will separate the grains from that stem. We will separate the grains from that stem by beating it on the hard surface. That is threshing. By the way, nowadays threshing is also being used with the help of machines also came. The tractor also came for various helps, and threshing machines also came. So we do with that matter also, but this is the actually method which is being explained in your book. So I am giving you 2 homework, my dear children. Once again I am repeating, what is the need of separation of mixture? Write different types of separation of mixture. Okay, thank you.